Doing the Woods Canyon hike today. 11 miles. According to research I did, it's relatively flat, which is a change from what we've been doing. So we'll see how it goes. 11 miles. This is, I think, the furthest one that we've done so far. We're supposed to find a couple of watering holes, streams, creeks along the route, if they're not dried already. It's April, losing track of the days. I'm not sure. I think it's like April 11th, maybe. I know it's Monday, but I'm not sure what day of the month it is. I honestly don't really look anymore. Brady's having a blast. He is just doing his thing, checking everything he can, and no limp. Yesterday was a day off for us, per se. No hiking. There's evidence of cows on the trail. Should be interesting to see what Brady's reaction is if he were to come across one. When we were in Imperial Dam in Yuma, there's burrows that just roam, and his reaction, come here buddy, his reaction was just no reaction. When we came across one, he just froze right by me, and we just let him pass by. He was like, what on earth is that animal? It was a pack of them. There was probably 14 of them, and we could hear them throughout the night. But one particular morning, they came right by our camp. Didn't get it on camera, just wasn't expecting it, didn't even think about it. Was more worried that he would try to herd them, corral them. But he was a good boy. First small canyon crossing here. Dry. No water. Pretty cool though. This way, buddy. It's up through here. Brady. Brady. Up here, buddy. Up through here. We're not... He's so used to those canyons in at the Grand Canyon, Marble Canyon, that he just wants to follow him now. But yeah, so he thinks we're going straight down. It's kind of interesting. He wants to do that almost every time unless the trail is obvious. Warning, this is not a loop. It is an extremely rugged, mostly unmarked route with major elevation gain and loss. Emergencies: do not be one. There is no cell phone coverage in Jack's Canyon. Each year, multiple life-threatening rescues of lost, injured. Okie dokie. Here we go. Entering the Munns Mountain Wilderness. I hear a stream down there, and where the light colored trees are down there, that's been consistent around here. Where there's water and stream, there's the light colored and what appears to be some sycamores down there. I don't think they are, but Either that or they're smaller. And yeah, there's no cell phone coverage. I just checked. It's about mile 3, 8 to go. Look at the bark on this tree. It's like a deep purple, red, mahogany almost. Blue even. Very pretty. Not sure if you can pick that up. I don't see that every day. Look at this pretty section here. What is that? That is a loud bird, or he's not happy we're here. It appears to be sycamores, right? I mean, I know they grow at riverbeds like this. There is a very loud, I don't think that's a bird. That's got to be some kind of, I don't know what to call them, a little desert mouse, you know. But it's sounding the alarm for sure. Onward. Beautiful spot here. The wind has picked up a little bit. Look at this guy. He just loves the water. Cools down and he's ready to go. Gets a little drink. It's a pretty cool little spot just off the trail. The trail is just hugging this rim right here. These sandstone here, these red rocks, and it's yeah, just decided to come down here. I'm not sure if you can hear me. It's getting pretty windy. Never gets old. Right, buddy? What do you think, Brady? Pretty cool, huh? Walking here, I'm just noticing that, you know, you don't think of variety in abundance when you think of desert. But I'll tell you, the variety of plants, different variety of plants in the desert, in my opinion, far outweigh what you see on the East Coast. It's just so many different plants in, you know, just a couple steps. You see like, I don't know, 20, 30 different varieties. And it just keeps changing. It's amazing. On the east, you might, you know, go on a hike and you might see, you know, constant, you know, birch tree or a pine tree, or, you know, a oak tree or maple or something like that. But you know, with some variety of course too, but here it's like constant changing. Just plants, just, you know, a pine here, and then a cacti here, and then an aloe here, and then a clover here, and then so many other little bushes that I haven't the slightest clue what they are. He sees something. Look. Be careful, buddy. Better not be a snake. By the way, still no rattlers. Not even a sign of them on the you know, on the sand. Probably just little lizards he hears and has to go and investigate. Anyway, about 4.5 miles. Almost halfway, another mile. I haven't seen this yet. It's budding. It's coming right out of the center, the very center. I would say in a couple days, excuse me, we're gonna have flowers right here. That would be spectacular. These prickly pear, man, they just want to get my ankles and my shins. Trail's narrow. We're getting deeper and deeper in. What? Careful, that's prickly pear, silly. Check out this section here. This is what's so awesome about hiking. You know, it's just all of a sudden, you know, you take a few steps and bam, something brand new. You want to go take a little dip, buddy? Go ahead. Go right on down there. Go ahead and make your way down. Figure it out. Go ahead. Right on down. Right on down. Go cool down. Look at that little ledge right there. You see that little ledge? Uh-huh. Careful, it's not too deep. You're gonna jump. Go around. Go over there. There you go. There you go. Look how smart he is. There you go. Go, boy. Over a little swim. Little cool down. How's it taste? Looks clean to me. If it passes the Brady sniff test and our taste test, then it's good to drink. Come on over. See how he figures out how to get back around. Let's see. What? No way! There's no way you're making that jump. Nice try though. Come here, buddy. Over here you can do it. What a beast. I think he probably thought he could, but the sandy bottom takes away his spring. There you go. Now come on up. You can do it now. Push it up there. There you go. Go, boy. Some big old prickly pear. Look at the size of these guys. Look at that. Well, this is the end. It just stops. Goes down there and that's it. Little anticlimactic finish here at the very end, but just before the end, about a 1/4 mile to a 1/2 mile back, there's that beautiful river, flat area. We're gonna go hang out there for a little bit and then make the 5.5 trek back. Heading back, wanted to talk to you about Arizona. This state, for me, will be remembered as the state that always sucked me back in. I keep trying to leave. I keep trying to leave, and it keeps sucking me back in. And it never disappoints when it does. It's going to require a lot more thought on whether or not there's a future in some capacity, whether it's more visits or move to Arizona. But I keep trying to leave. I've gone to California, back to Arizona, Nevada, back to Arizona, and then I thought I was going to Utah. What I do, head back down to Arizona and Sedona, where I'm at now. But this is it. So I was reflecting on that. It's just so beautiful in the gentle climate. I don't know. One thing's for sure. I hope you can hear me. I'm using the sound mod, the wind mod, but it's still pretty windy. It's picking up. I'm also concerned I left the vent open in the teardrop. I forgot to close it this morning before I left, and that thing is so fragile. It'll just tear right off if any gust over 30. So I'm in the valley and it's windy, so I can't imagine what it's like up where we're camped. Anyway, I know I've said it before in previous videos how before I started my trip, I most looked forward to Utah. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Arizona has set a very high bar for Utah. If Utah is even better than this, in its own way, we'll find out together. I'm not gonna go look for Arizona like things in Utah. But the joy and just sheer scenic beauty that Arizona has shown me, Utah has its work cut out for her. I tell you, it's gonna be an interesting experience. We're gonna remain here about 4 more days, check out some of the smaller villages, village of Oak Creek, which I prefer to Sedona, and tomorrow we're out of food, vegetables, so we're going to Cottonwood to pick up some provisions and laundry. Tomorrow's laundry day, and they have a state park right next to it which has showers, so I'm going to take advantage of that and hopefully get a long hot shower, because you don't want to be around me right now. Little stinky. Don't worry, it's just Brady. But yeah, so, and also Jerome, I'm gonna check out Jerome as well. It's considered a ghost town, but it used to be dubbed as America's wildest, the West's wildest town or something like that. Look it up, Jerome, Arizona.